Buck up, Paul. It's just first little frost.
You mean it's going to get colder? My fingers don't work. They're turning blue.
Oh, they are not. Just all that time in Southern California thinned your blood out. You'll adjust.
Get back here. I need body heat. Whoa, maybe this winter won't be so bad after all.
Whoever said heat rises has never been up to my room.
You better get used to it, Elizabeth. It's only November.
Oh, back in Oceanside, I used to spend November days at the beach.
You mean when you didn't have school?
Yeah, right, Mom.
Mom? Major, we've got a big problem.
Yeah, our room is being completely overrun by spiders.
Oh, finally, a complaint. It's not about the weather.
They probably just came in to get out of the cold.
Okay, who's up for warm milk?
Ooh, I'm up for warm anything.
Oh, great job. $49.95, metallic brake pads included.
I should know better than to try to read the newspaper on coupon day.
Are you complaining about me cutting coupons now?
No, not at all. I think it's cute.
Cute. Saving money is cute.
No, saving money is great. What's cute are your little rituals.
What little rituals?
Your monthly coupon day?
Your weekly shoe time day.
Your daily haircut day.
Honey, it's not a criticism, but you have to admit you are a creature of habit.
I am not. It's 2 for 1 on antifreeze. I can use it next Sunday for my 6-month radiator flush out.
Major, why don't you live a little and flush out on Saturday?
Is there something wrong with being organized?
Not at all. But there's nothing wrong with being spontaneous every once in a while.
I am as spontaneous as the next guy. Whoop, 2100, time for me to watch
World News Roundup.
World News Roundup.
When are they going to make a computer that can keep up with me? Morning, sir.
Morning, Lieutenant. Gunny. Carry on.
How was your run this morning, sir?
5 miles, 27:30.
As usual.
Yes. Gunny, have you...
Message board is finished, sir.
Oh, good. And
The
did...
general schedule has been distributed.
Fine, and
The
have you...
officer of the day has been posted.
Gunny, do I always ask you the same thing in the same order every day?
As a matter of fact, you do, sir. However, that is the first time you've ever asked me whether or not you always ask me the same things.
Could someone please...
Allow me, sir.
Well, aren't you just gunning on the spot?
Thank you, sir.
Gunny, would you get me that personal 4 from General Corcoran concerning spare parts procurement?
Right away, sir.
As I recall, he had an inspiring notion about gaskets.
Calhoun, Cedric, Chesebro... Where's Corcoran?
Problem, Gunny?
Sir, I am unable to locate General Corcoran's personal 4 at this time.
Oh, I see. Well, never mind. I'll discuss it with him tomorrow on the golf course.
No need, sir. I'll find it, I promise you.
I have every confidence in you. Music to my ears.
Gunny, you okay?
Would you be? I've misfiled a personal 4.
Gunny, it's all right. I'm sure you'll find it.
I've got to, sir. I couldn't live with the shame of my incompetence.
Gunny, relax. You'll find it. You'll find it. And even if you don't, I can help you out just as soon as I'm done with the major.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're aces.
Will you be okay?
I'm a Marine, sir. An incompetent one, but still a Marine.
Ed?
Sir, I have that new Lance program for your
1 second, Lieutenant.
PC. I figured now would be a good time to install it since you always finish the morning report by 0736.
Just finished. Lieutenant, as long as you're here, let me ask you a question. Do you see me as a spontaneous person?
Spontaneous? As in unplanned, unconstrained, impetuous, impulsive?
Yes.
No, sir.
No?
Did you want me to say yes?
No. I wanted you to answer truthfully.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So now you're saying that I am spontaneous.
No, sir. The yes, sir was to answering truthfully, which is what I did when I said no, sir.
I see.
Sir, I'm confused. It seems like you want to be considered spontaneous. But aren't Marine officers always under control? Operating within specific guidelines?
Well, yes, but we do go off duty, and then we're just like everybody else, and we're just as entitled to let our hair down. So to speak.
Oh, so I should consider you away from the office, too?
Right, do that.
Oh. Nope. Not spontaneous.
And,
Excuse me, sir, I just heard from...
wait a second, Gunny. I want your opinion on something. I really want you to take your time on this, think this through. Do you consider me a spontaneous person?
No, sir. You plot, you plan, you figure every angle before you act. It is a trait in you I greatly admire.
Thank you.
Continuing my report, sir, I received word from the base exterminators regarding your earlier call. They can fumigate your home this afternoon.
Excellent.
Now, your family will have to vacate for 24 hours. Shall I make the necessary arrangements for lodging meals, etc.?
Please, Gunny. Belay that, Gunny. I think I'll just be spontaneous on this one.
Hi, honey.
Now, family, brace yourselves for a major announcement.
The radiator all flushed out?
As a matter of fact, Radiator Day has been postponed because this weekend I'm taking you all to Hawaii.
What?
Are
Hawaii?
you serious?
Absolutely. House is being fumigated this weekend, so we're just flying off to the islands.
We're going to Hawaii.
We're going to Hawaii.
We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii.
Hold it, girls. John, can we afford to just pick up and go to Hawaii on the spur of the moment?
Oh, come on, Polly, live a little. What's the matter? Don't you know how to be spontaneous?
Very funny.
Yeah, well, actually, we're going to be flying MAC, Military Airlift Command. It's only $10 a person.
To Hawaii?
Affirmative. Now, it's not a very fancy flight. There's no food, no movies, no flight attendants.
How about bathrooms?
Almost always. All we got to do is drive to the nearest base, in this case, Andrews, and catch the next flight.
You heard the Major? Let's go get ready.
Great. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii.
I gotta hand it to you, Major McGillis. When you get spontaneous, you get spontaneous. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii.
Major McGillis and 4 dependents would like your next flight for Hickam.
Notes for article on flying military transport. Friday night, 6:03 p.m. Oh, make that 18:03. Lounge is functional, if drab. Seating is adequate, if orange.
Mom, can I say something for your article?
Oh, of course, honey. Comment from Casey.
We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii.
She's real excited about making the trip.
Yes, sir, and we're just as excited about her going. You do understand, sir, that military airlift operates on a space available for scum first serve bases?
Yes, Sergeant, I am very familiar with MAC. That's why we arrived an hour early for the 1900 flight.
And you were very smart to do so. Unfortunately, there were a lot of people even smarter than you, and that flight is fully booked, sir.
All right, when's your next flight?
I'll check my computer.
Oh, Mom, I cannot wait to get out of this coat and into my bikini.
Just imagine. I'm going to be getting a tan on the beach while Marla Pitzer is back in Hollister helping her father put up the storm windows.
Yeah, the Major likes us.
Here he is, the man of the hour, the stepdad of the century, our hero, Major McGillis.
We can't get on the flight to Hawaii.
What good are you?
Robin, before you tar and feather the stepdad of the century, there is another flight to Hawaii at midnight.
Midnight? That's 6 hours from now.
John, it's a 12-hour flight. That doesn't give us much time in Hawaii.
Oh, well, that would be a problem if we were going to Hawaii, but we're not.
What?
Well, the plane has to make a refueling stop at Norton Air Force Base. We're going to get off there.
Why?
Because we're being spontaneous.
Do we have to be?
We do if we're going to spend the weekend in Oceanside.
Oceanside? You mean we can go back home?
Yeah, Norton's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Oceanside.
Yippee!
Oh, good.
Ooh, just think. Our old friends, our old hunts, our old sunshine.
Major, you're the greatest.
Anybody ever tell you you're fickle?
Well, Jack beats a 9, Robin. You win.
Big wow, I'm sick of this stupid game.
Friday night. 23. Oh, forget it. It's 11:45. A tip about flying military. Remember to bring enough games, toys, and books for your children. One deck of cards just won't cut it.
Your attention, please. We are now boarding passengers on flight 17 for Hickam.
That's us. Right on time.
Are we in Oceanside?
Not yet, honey, but we're on our way.
California, here we come! California, here we don't come!
Just a little mechanical difficulty. I'm sure we'll be back underway in a minute.
I want to go home.
We can't, sweetie. Remember, the house is being fumigated.
These spiders are suffering more than we are.
I don't know. I'd say it's about even.
And now, come on. You're going to have to learn how to roll with the punches if you're going to be spontaneous. All right, who's up for a game of 20 questions?
I've got a question.
Okay.
When do we get out of here?
John, it's after midnight. Maybe we'll all feel better if we get a little shut-eye.
Yeah.
Sleep? In an airport?
Hey, one thing I've learned in all my time in the Corps, when people are tired enough, they can sleep anywhere.
Gunny?
Back here, sir. I thought that memo might have fallen down behind the file cabinet. No soap.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for giving up a Saturday to help out, sir.
Oh, it's no problem, Gunny. Figured if we could just have the office to ourselves, we could make a thorough search and find that puppy.
Search is going well, sir. The puppy's still at large.
Well, maybe I'll start looking in the general's office.
No good, sir. I spent an hour and a half in there. All I found was 87 cents in the centerfold from a 1964 Playboy. Missed July.
Well, how about if I check in the major's turnover file?
Not there.
Okay. Projects pending?
Not there.
Gunny, you're going to have to face the fact that it's lost.
I can't, sir.
But you've looked everywhere.
Not the air conditioning duct.
Gunny, halt. I think you're taking this thing a little too seriously. It's just a personal 4. One memo.
1 or 1,000, sir. It makes no difference. If I'm not doing my job perfectly, I'm not doing my job.
Gunny, at ease. Now, I'm going to say something to you now, and as much as it may hurt, I want you to listen. You're a human being.
And your point, sir?
Human beings make mistakes.
Not Marines, sir.
I'm a Marine, and I make mistakes. All the time.
With all due respect, sir, how do you live with yourself?
Well, every time I screw up, I remember what my father said to me when I was a kid back in Idaho, and I tried to brand the chickens.
And what did he say, sir?
Eugene, never do that again. Don't repeat your mistakes. Learn from them.
Understood, sir.
Good. Now tell me, Gunny, what have you learned from this situation?
That all of this talk isn't helping me find that damn memo.
Come on, Gunny, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir, I know. I suppose I can adjust my self-image. I'm not perfect. I'll have to settle for nearly flawless.
There you go, Gunny.
Morning, sir.
Lieutenant, Gunny?
Morning, General. You supposed to be playing golf?
Yes. I left my putter in the office. What's going on here?
Catching up on a little clerical work, sir.
Excellent. By the by, let me feel you out on something. Mimsy knitted me some earmuffs. Sweet gesture. See, they match my club covers. Gotta find Mimsy a new hobby.
Don't you think you should tell the General the truth about the memo?
I don't think I can, sir. All the time I've worked for him, this is the first time I've failed him.
But it's all right. Remember, never do that again.
Message received, sir.
Well, I'm off.
Excuse me, sir. I have something rather important to tell you.
Go ahead, Gunny.
Sir, it concerns that...
Good. Well, for the love of Mike. It's that personal 4 from General Corcoran. Corky gave it to me when we were playing golf. I guess I never brought it in the office. File this for me, will you, Gunny?
With pleasure, sir.
Lieutenant, shoulder, clubs. Now, Gunny, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Hit him long and straight, sir.
That's the only way I know how.
How about that, Gunny? You didn't make a mistake after all.
Oh, yes, I did, sir. I doubted my own perfection. Never do that again.
This was the worst night of my life.
Now look on the bright side. It's over.
That's my neck.
Hey, come on, girls. We've eaten, we washed up.
Oh, yeah. I feel real fresh and clean from that moist towelette.
Good morning. I'm happy to report that mechanical problems on Flight 17 have been addressed, and we are now boarding at Gate 1.
I don't believe it. We are finally going.
Hurry up, I want to get a seat by the window.
Would Major McGillis please come to the desk?
Oh, John, no.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Yes, Sergeant, what is it?
Major, I know spending the night in an airport terminal isn't easy, especially with a family.
Sergeant, can we just cut to the chase? Have we been bumped by personnel with orders?
No, sir, you still have the last 5 available seats. I just wanted to say, have a wonderful flight, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant, we will.
Excuse me, Major.
Captain.
Sergeant, my men and I have orders to board the next flight to Norton.
Thank you, Captain Summer. Major, your tickets, please.
Simplify, Captain.
I'm so sorry, Major. I do have an 11:30 flight to Anchorage, Alaska.
Thank you, Sergeant. We'll pass.
Possible title for a military airlift article: MAC, the flight to nowhere.
Family, I'm real sorry about the way all this worked out, but there is an upside to it.
Major, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we've definitely rolled with one punch too many.
Girls, that's not fair. The Major didn't set out to put us through 12 hours of unending misery. It just happened. He was only being spontaneous.
Well, Polly, if the truth be known, I wasn't even all that spontaneous. I couldn't stop myself from making a backup plan.
Backup plan?
Yeah, well, I know that sometimes things can go wrong when you fly MAX, so I booked us a couple of rooms for tonight down in Doswell.
Doswell. Don't they have that great amusement park? King's Dominion?
The one with the giant roller coaster?
Yeah, guaranteed to make you puke.
Well, girls, as fun as that sounds, let's not forget that amusement parks can be very expensive. Unless, of course, you have clipped a coupon for a family discount.
Major, you really are the greatest.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Oh, yeah, let's face it, John, you'll never be spontaneous. And you know what? I'm glad.
Yeah. Who says I'm not spontaneous?
A final tip about flying military airlift. Make sure you always travel with the one you love.